Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way of the Hunter. So last episode did not go as smoothly as hoped. I didn't actually encounter any of the lesser Scaup. I did get lucky in finding that little herd of mule deer that were on the other side of the marshes there for a bit, and we took down a mature one. And then I did kind of, at the expense of pissing off a black bear, learn a little bit more about how, like, the hunting tiers for the weapons work, and there's a little bit, let's call it a learning episode. That's exactly what last episode was. Learning a little bit of the systems and things a bit further. So I learned a lot of what not to do by doing it. So hopefully this episode we can remedy things a bit more and continue towards our goal of just getting this mission done and then seeing where it'll send us next, or what it'll send us after next. We do have a thunderstorm. Yeah, cloudy, although it doesn't actually have like a little rain icon, so I don't know if every time it's like that it just means it'll be raining or what. Oh. I wish I had that zoomed more in frame, because that was a pretty lightning bolt to see in the distance. But yeah, I'm still trying to work on finding the lesser Scaup. We are in an area where they probably will be. I know I was around here trying to take a few of them last weekend, and I don't know if that might have, like, scared them out of this region or not. Oh. Well, I know this is an area the black bear come to drink, now that I have the proper weapon for it now. But yeah, there's a lot of wild ducks just calling, and I don't want to go for them because I'm trying to focus on the Scaup if I can. Yeah, see, this is one of their feed zones. So if they do come about, they might come around here. I do want to check these other spots as well, because these look like, okay, that's black bear tracks. Okay, this is still part of their, like, drinking zone. Looking at the map, there might be a chance for more of the Scaup further north, too. Like, yeah, there's that need zone there. Okay, that, oh no, that's right, that's my scent cone from the wind. I do want to just keep crouched. Again, this is just a good way to passively work towards the unlocking the crouching perk, and then with that done, I'll probably just stand up and walk around for a while. Try and get the prone one is probably going to be a little bit of a long challenge. But the mule deer we encountered were just up over here. Something interesting is, like, I don't think they had made any sounds when I, like, came across the herd. I guess they were all just content to keep drinking. That, yeah, I had no idea they were over here when they, like, all popped out. I'll give that a little bit of distance. I also don't know, because of the Scaup that I took last weekend, there is, like, a hunting pressure system in place in the game, but I don't think there's a way to actually, like, visually see it. So that could be why the Scaup aren't, like, around here anymore. It's because of the few I hunted last weekend. They all vacated the area here. Yeah, the mule deer tracks. Nope, stuck on a rock. No, stuck on a log. My mistake. I might as well also see if I can just, like, snag. Actually, I probably did snag this was their drinking zone, but I might as well just come back here while we're waiting. Because time-wise, yeah, 11:12. Wild. Okay, this is a wild duck rest zone. I can hear them making all kinds of noise. Yeah, mule deer. Okay, so I did hit this one. Now, maybe I'll work down this way more. Like, all the symbols for the ducks and that are all further up than I expected. Okay, well, there's a Ross's goose call. all kinds of everything we are not looking for, which always seems to be my luck. Actually, I wonder if I should... Oh, there we go. It was faint in there, but there is some lesser Scaup over there. So that's what we're going for. Yeah, we'll make sure the shotgun is fully loaded and at the ready. I think I have 18 shots total left. 5 in the cartridge, 13 just on us. And the ammo system is pretty nice that you don't have to keep buying more to stock yourself up. I think it's basically you just visit a cabin that has like a safe in it, and that automatically resupplies you. Might be mistaken, not 100% sure. But that's just how I'm going to kind of like operate right now. That's just a female, I think. Oh, come on. Yeah, just surprisingly all on her own. I don't think I've seen too many animals that just, like, wander on their own like that. Oh, come on. There we go. Again, gotta figure out the mouse and adjust that a bit. Okay, so how many Scaup are here? Okay, so now the zero's as low as 25, which is good, because that's probably what I want to use. I wonder if that's a little bit of it. Is the shotguns, when you first equip it, you can zero at lowest to 25, but if you increase it, I don't know if you can ever, like, take it back down. I'll just try to get a little closer and see if any get really nice and close together. Ah, shoot. Okay, didn't get any, but I might get lucky and they'll, like, fly around a little bit. Maybe I will increase it to 50. Let's see, yeah, there they are. Okay, looks like they're starting to come back around. Oh, Lord, what are those? I think there's ducks and geese and Scaup all combined up there. Yeah, so that's 60 meters up. I think I just gotta wait them out and see where they go. Oh, lordy. Yeah, there's a mix of all kinds of birds up there. Yeah, nothing wanted to register there as, I didn't think so. Okay, so I still got, 14 shots left. I do have to admit, one of the weird things I've been finding is, as much as I got them lined right up with the shotgun, it is a bit weird that it's almost like the pellets entirely miss the birds in a way. Like, last weekend, there were a number of times where they were just in the water sitting around and I tried taking shots. And none of the hits, or none of the shots ever really registered that well. So I don't know if it's just like the lead has to be really, really good. Yeah, I might have to head back and actually restock us. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just let everybody settle in and sit. Like, as good as that's looking for them being right overhead, I've been having so many issues with them. I'm just going to wait until they land. I think... Are they all lesser Scaup? I think so. Now, it looks like that's an entire flock of just Scaup there. So if I keep my eyes on them for wherever they go and land in, I'll try after them once more. And if I can't get any while they're, like, landed down, there might be something a little weird happening to them. Because I can understand in the air, I'm a horrible shot. That's been well established. However, when they're just sitting and resting in the, like, on the ground or swimming around a bit, a beat on them like I have been should have been able to, like, take down or done something against them. Now, it looks like they're going in for a landing up here. Now, debating whether I should be slow moving in. And if I try... Okay, bring that up. Yeah, see, now I can't go below 50. I can go up to 300 and down to 50, but it will not let me go back to 25 like I started with. So I don't know if that's just like an oversight and unintended, or you're not even meant to be down as low as 25. So, what was the dust cloud? It's almost like it hit, but it didn't register hitting a bird. I'm going to see if I can try to get them on another, like, overhead pass directly at me. Yeah, it's definitely proven to be troublesome getting these last few birds I need. And now I can't see where the Scaup went with them going in the trees. Okay, here they're coming. Yeah, I'm feeling like something is a little more off with them. Actually, something is off with the weapon right now. I am apparently able to reload more than I had. Yeah, see, like, right there was like a puff of dust with... Maybe there has to be an update that patches them or something? Because that little poof of dirt there makes me think these shots hit something. But it's not registering that it's an animal it's hitting. Okay, there was a puff of red. But nothing came down from it. Yeah, so... something is definitely a bit more up with how it's working right now. Like, there was a puff of red, so that way I actually did hit one of the birds. It's not gone down from that. There we go. Finally got one of them. And now it registers that I'm out of... Odd bug. Well, we at least got one, although... It just says a single pellet hit a... Oh, hang on. Shot 2... So apparently shots have been hitting, but they're not really registering that much being done. Well, we'll sell that. And I am at least properly down to only one shot left. And I've lost complete sight of the flock. I do not know what... Oh, well, speaking of the flock... Or, hang on. Are those Ross's geese instead? Okay, there's the Scaup flock. Yes, I want to try keeping with them as I can. I do not think I'll be able to complete this mission this episode, though. As much as I found the birds and I've been taking shots, I don't know if my lead's been too behind or too far ahead or how it's exactly been going. And again, the zeroing, I can't take it back down to 25. I can go to that far distance there. And let me just check if there's anything in the encyclopedia about it. Actually, let me see what the... Okay, so that is a 20 gauge. So if I go into here for the 20 gauge... Optimal range of 35 to 50 yards. The only problem with that is when we go to this, we're operating in meters, not yards. So that's not super handy. I wonder if that could be an impact, is because it is using a different, Oh, well, there's a second one at least. But I wonder if the units of measurement could be having a little issue, too. I do not know. Of course, it's wait until I have no ammo left that I manage to get a second one down. Although I say that, I don't actually see where it landed. Because I saw it going... It looked like it dropped. But I do not see... Oh, there you are. I just walked right by it, basically. Yeah, that was a good shot there on this one. It did take everything until I got there. And only a... Oh, I'm close, but not quite there. Okay, I'll keep this in mind and try to finish it up next weekend, but at least... I do have to head back anyway. So we'll head back to the ranch, see what the next little mission thing might be, restock us on supplies, and at least I can take the shotgun with whatever main weapon I'll be taking next weekend. I think it still is mostly I'm just a really bad shot with the shotgun, and I have to try learning the lead a lot more.
Did you find the traps?
Ooh.
I collected them all. Has he lost his mind?
I believe so. Were they empty?
I mean, yeah, thankfully. Why does he use these kinds of traps?
He doesn't care about the animals suffering.
Why?
Do you remember the last time you were here?
Yeah.
It's not something that you could easily forget. And I changed something for all three of us.
What if I report no one to the authorities? This is illegal and highly unethical.
Please don't. I'm trying to help him.
What about the animals?
We're helping them too.
Can we meet and talk?
I would love to, River, but now's not the time. I need to get in touch with someone over the walkie-talkie and they're not responding. Can you check one area?
And Did you use the right code?
What?
You know, like Bond. The eagle has landed. I repeat, eagle has landed.
Mississippi River is strikingly beautiful in April.
And April is a terrible month to swim in the river.
Field trip has ended.
And the daisies are especially ecstatic.
Okay, we have to stop. I have a real issue that needs tending to.
Ah, you mean the monkey is outside of the cage?
Yeah, and there are no bananas. But now for real, would you help me find Noah's son?
What? Noah has a son? Or is this another code?
No code. He has an 8-year-old boy named Timothy, and he's quite the handful. He's here for a week. Noah won't talk to me, and now I'm worried.
Wait, is he by chance the kid who was screaming from the walkie-talkie?
Yeah, he was pretty eager to do it once I told him I want to scare his dad. He's a great kid. Can you help me find him?
Sure.
Thank you. I am sending you an approximate location where I think he might be.
Okay, I do feel like this is more an inside story that doesn't play over or as well as intended or hoped. But let me just activate that and see if I can find it on the map. Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of handy. It is in an area I need to go back up to, so... As much as I am messing up, it's giving me plenty of second chances to do so. Or to undo so. To not be as bad, let's just put it that way. I do want to check and see, how much is it for like a tier 6 rifle? That's tier 5, that's tier 5. There's a tier 6. So it's actually, one thing I do have to hand the game for the most part, well, aside from something like this big sucker, is that to get all the hunting tiers or go after all the game, it's not that expensive to get different rifles for it. I'm just not entirely sure like why certain rifles are super expensive compared to others. I mean, I do have to admit the modeling does look pretty good on them, but yeah, there's nothing more stat-wise that really comes up with them. Well, unless maybe the caliber bullet really impacts it. Okay, but at least now I know there. I wonder if I should even try getting a better... Or is that the only 20... No, there's another 20 gauge here. And these are all hunting tier 1s. Pump action or semi-auto? I think I prefer the semi-auto if I'm honest, so maybe I'll keep that. You know what? It might be dumb, but I think I do want to pick up... I'm trying to think. Red Dot or Leopold? I don't know how well I'd use the Red Dot. I don't know if there's a way to, like, inspect and see what it would look like using this. Yeah, heck with it. I'll pick that up. Okay, so let's just put that on. And that should be us fully stocked, I think. Yeah. Alright, I can't zoom in here, so I gotta go out here. Oh, actually, it's probably a good thing picking this up, because it is both the red sight, or the red dot, and that optic to help. Okay, but at least with these two things in the same area... I don't have a fast travel up to there, though. Like, I do have a thing to the campsite, but I don't think there's a way to call the vehicle there, so that'd be a bit of a walk. Oh, there is... Actually, they're probably about equal distance from each other. The only thing is, am I going to have enough time to do both? We'll see. I gotta head back up that way anyway, so at least we can get the mission started or done. Now let's take you out for a bit. See if you handle any differently. Probably not. Oh, yeah, let's just go for a drive. Also gotta be careful of anything on the road. I don't want to cause any roadkill again. I mean, it was only the one pheasant so far, but let's be honest, if this series goes for a long time, the hit streak might just keep going up. Not actually sure what that was. I heard maybe it was like a bear or something. I don't know, but it definitely sounded like there was something like spooked off as I was driving there. Okay, at least, again, it should be pretty simple to go up towards the area we need to check. God, I have to admit, this vehicle handles so much better than in, like, Call of the Wild the Angler. I don't know if it's because, like, the Angler has it, the longer you hold, the turn, like, Oh! Whoa. That's quite a pack of wolves. How many is that in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's a dozen because a couple left there too. Oh, wow, was not expecting that on our drive. Even if we're not getting game, we are definitely seeing it, which is good. Okay. But yeah, a little bit with the story. It feels like it's almost more inside jokes than, like, appealing generally. Like, the weird code thing they went into for a bit there. I mean, I can understand what they were doing with it, but it did not really draw me in towards it so much. Okay, what is the best way to get there? Might actually be going along this and then just cutting across the river. Yes, and actually, you know what? I'll put a spot right there. And that's the exact spot we basically need to look at. Watch, I drive up and I'm accidentally going too fast and smacked a kid. Okay, here we go, though. Oh, and spooked a herd of whitetail, I think. Okay, well, I just gotta go north, so let me, yeah, pull. Okay, there we go. F is to place it, and space is to remove it. Yeah, let me head up here. We can at least get this done, and even if it's just another minute or two, I might be able to clear this second mission out. Because I only do need 1 or 2 more Scaup. We know they're kind of in the area, or they last were. So it's just up ahead. We should find something in regards to that. It might even, I don't know if it'll be like hit this spot, then go investigate this spot, then go this spot. Or it could be like follow a trail. We'll see what this kind of is asking for us after. But now we're getting into family drama, apparently. Oh, I do see something up there. Looks like a... Oh! It is a hunting stand. I just saw a little toolbox. I didn't realize there was this here. Okay. Okay, can't do anything with the little box. I do gotta go up. Is this a hunting stand or a tree house?
Ah! You can't come inside! Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Hey, I'm no stranger. I'm a friend of your dad and you're on April.
Yeah? Prove it.
We painted the fortress when we were young. I signed my name on the wall next to your dad's. My name's River Knox.
So what? Tell my dad that I'm not coming back.
Okay, sure. I just wanted to check to make sure you're safe.
Hey, wait.
Yes?
Can you stay here a little longer? I already read all the comic books in here.
Why don't you go back to your father?
No. 0 chance.
A bear might come and eat you.
That's stupid. Bears are more afraid of you than you are of them. It's more likely that you're gonna get struck by a lightning. You're stupid.
Okay. I forgot he's the son of a hunter. Why do you refuse to leave the stand?
I'm protesting hunting. I don't want fluffy foxes to die, and I think bears should eat honey in peace. I'm a vegan, you know?
There's a lot to unpack here.
Are you laughing at me?
No,
I am.
No. Being vegan is great for this planet. But so is hunting.
Planet? I just want to pet deer. And hug them.
I don't think you should do that either. So, vegan, huh? What's your favorite food?
Chicken nuggets. Don't laugh. My dad says it's not real meat anyway.
Where's your mom?
Probably in heaven. With the fluffy foxes my dad hunts.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I bet she was great. The best. My dad told me about his friend River, and his mother also died when he was born, but he grew up to be a badass stunt double. Is that you?
I think so. So Noah talks about me. What else did he say?
He talked a lot about you and summers you spent together with Auntie April. He made me this scavenger map with riddles to find some treasures like you used to do. But I know it's just part of this sneaky plan to get me to come out of here.
Can I see the map?
I'll give you the map if you make me a promise.
Okay, I promise.
Solve all the riddles and come tell me what you found.
Your dad wouldn't be happy about that. I think the riddles are meant for you.
You promised.
Okay. Okay, I will.
The first riddle is in the chest below the tree. And one more thing. If you see Cinnamon Sky, don't shoot her, or I will hate you forever.
Cinnamon Sky?
It's my friend. Red fox with black stripes. Hey, can you take a picture of her for me? I want to know how she's doing.
Huh. That sounds like a very rare melanistic fox. Are you sure it wasn't mud?
Yes, I'm sure. I've seen her 100 times.
Okay. We'll find her. See you later, Timothy.
And this is the sneaky way that you don't put people models into your game. Because, like, trying to look in here, I don't see any spot that the voice could actually be coming from. Yeah, so looks like we're going to have a few things to be doing. Although one thing that is a little odd is getting a picture. So I guess this is supposed to be like the tutorial into... like tutorial mode, still going through stuff. Like picture mode is an aspect of the game. So I'll see about doing that, try to get that mission done. Unfortunately, I can't track more than one thing on the map at a time mission-wise, so I don't know where all I'll have to work at it. But we will at least leave this episode right here. Little steps are getting done, itty little bits towards a big goal, but at least it is progress, better than how I've done on some videos. Thank you guys for joining me though on this episode of Way of the Hunter. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Next weekend, hopefully with more of these missions to do, I'll get more done, progress there, get more funds, open up more gear, and we'll eventually get to free hunting. But I do want to go through some of this story stuff first and just kind of unravel what's here. It is helping get us more funds pretty easily, and it does take us to new areas of the map with a reason to go there. But I think that's all for now, so thank you guys very much for watching. Until I do see you in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.